So we've been talking about what has been coined academically as the vaccine apartheid. The fact that some countries like the US have ready, easy, free access to a variety of different coronavirus vaccines. But some countries, including the ones that are the current sites of the most coronavirus, massive skyrocketing cases and deaths in places like India and Brazil, don't have access to it. And so there is a way that could be solved that we've been talking about, trying to encourage President Biden to free up the patents on the vaccines, make the materials necessary available so that these countries can start to produce it domestically and save some of their population. As of right now, though, that is not what Biden is doing, and other countries around the globe also not so supportive of getting rid of those patents. So Bloomberg has put together a great world map of where countries stand on that. So let's take a look at this, and you'll see that the yellow countries are countries that support waiving patent protection. The purple countries oppose it, and the blue ones are undecided. So,
oh come on, Canada, you
what's up with Canada?
Weak. Well, this NAFTA union, I mean, yeah, come on. Oh, they're just scared. They don't want to oppose the United States, obviously.
Perhaps. But so what you see there is Japan, Europe, Australia, America, and for some reason Brazil. No. First of all, Brazil, you could really use it, but no, you're not getting it. And weirdly, the ones who are saying you shouldn't get it are the ones that already have it. And then you have all these countries that are like decimated by COVID that for some reason think they should be able to create the medicine that we all get. It's there, we could let them make it, and lots of people could not die. They weirdly want access to it. I don't understand this map. I don't get it at all. This is a map of racist evil. That's all it is. A bunch of countries, generally white countries, saying to the non-white world, you guys can suffer and die until we make sufficient bank. And they've made tons of it, billions and billions in profits for Pfizer and all those companies. But no, you don't get it until we make enough money. And it's not just the patents. I saw literal news I saw during this show. India requested an export ban on raw materials needed to make COVID-19 vaccines, and the US has denied that request. Oh yes, no, we see that you'd like this material, something stopping your people from dying. No, we're not interested in that. This is America first. They may not say it, Biden's not gonna use that term, but the idea is no. Until every single person in America that wants the vaccine gets it, you guys can sit and die. And the ridiculous thing is our people don't even wanna take it. It's like you can freely walk in many states and just get it right now, no appointment, because so few people actually care to take it. In India, they desperately need it, and we are doing everything we can to stop them from getting it.
Absolutely, and I think more than America first, it's corporate power first, right? It's big pharma first, and I think that it is important for us to put pressure on the Biden administration. And it's also important for us to understand how much is the Biden administration in control right now? Or have we handed so much control over to big pharma, even though a lot of what they use to develop it are federal funds, are public funds, so and taxpayer money. So let's talk about that. But like, I am curious who's actually pulling the shots and pulling the strings. And it's just so funny that the anti-vax hesitancy is like, you get it because it's like they're against big power and all the the shady characters pulling the strings and and it's like, I hear you on that, but also science, and that part's real. Like, so can we agree that there are shady figures, but that science is also real? What's going on here? But like, it's definitely sad. And I think the other thing, I've said this multiple times on the show, but it bears repeating, that these are not countries without their own laboratories, without their own biochemists, without their own facilities, right? You imagine whatever you think, if you haven't traveled that much, know that it's probably wrong, that India, that Argentina, that all of these like countries, that China have incredible facilities. And if they had access to the actual code, if they were able to access and be able to produce this vaccine, they absolutely could.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.